huge, very creative, exciting Tamil industry, the OTT industry. I'll just take 10 minutes to walk you through what we have in mind, what are our plans for this area, what do we want to do in this industry with the support of all of you. As you know, Sony Pictures has been around in India for the last 24 years. We run 29 television channels in India across multiple languages. We currently run, besides the 21 television channels, we also run a production house called Studio Next, and we run an OTT app called SonyLIV. I don't know how many of you have this app, but if you download the SonyLIV app from the Play Store or from the Apple Store, you should be able to get some amazing content on your phone. So we are among the top 2-3 OTT players in this market. We've been the first OTT app in India. We started 6 years back when we realized that the digital ecosystem is going to grow, and that's going to be the way in which people are going to consume content in the future. We're excited about the partnerships that we're going to announce today, but there's lots to do in this industry, primarily because consumption of content and consumption of entertainment, the mobile is becoming the first screen where people end up consuming content. Today there are in India about 30 crore people who consume content on their phones, and that's almost 1/3 of all phone owners. The country has got a billion phones. Out of that, 300 million phones. Today people are consuming content on their mobile, and this is expected to reach about 850 million in the next 4 or 5 years. So we have a huge market of people who want to consume their content and entertainment on their phones, and this industry is now ripe for the best talent to come and give them the content. India is poised to be the second largest market after China for digital entertainment, and that's across so many languages. And now we are seeing Tamil and Telugu are the big languages where consumption is happening, and a lot of this is happening not only in urban India, it's also happening in small towns and rural India. What do we do at SonyLIV? And we're very happy to share what we see as the niche for SonyLIV. SonyLIV, we see ourselves as an entertainment app. We want to provide entertainment. We want to be the one single destination. We want to be the leaders in the entertainment space on the mobile. And what we keep telling ourselves, we live to entertain. That's what SonyLIV is all about. Last year, just on the back of a lot of sports content and our Hindi entertainment, we grew 3x in 1 year. Now for a market, and this has been there for almost a year now. The interesting thing last year was the FIFA World Cup, and I don't know how many people saw the FIFA World Cup on their mobile. The FIFA World Cup was exclusively available on SonyLIV last year. We had about 70 million people who saw the entire tournament on SonyLIV. Besides this, the team is here, and thank you very much for partnering with us. We're excited to do a lot of stuff with you. Yup TV
entering the digital domain, and I also congratulate Friend Love who has partnered with them in future, and I congratulate myself for being invited to this, because Friend Love and Live, they elaborate very well. It was very interesting, and this is the first time I am entering the digital. I have been in this year, 60 years I have been in this industry. There are 60 films from different languages, but totally new to this world. So it's very exciting. So all over again of all the 60 years of the film industry, at the age of 88, I am now come back to age 28. I am started learning. So I started learning, I am very excited, and I have got, actually there is so much of content. People thought you made Pushpak, you made Apuro Sodara, Apuraja, and Michael Madaraka, so Mayuri, Aditya. But what I want to tell you is there are so much of content which some of the things I could not completely make into movies. And I have content enough for another 12 years. So on the 100th year I have got my script out, which I will do again for some and love. So I am very excited. I will be doing content. I hope we will be doing more content. And I just want to tell one thing. I have a feeling that we are making content for Tamil and Telugu, Kannada, Hindi like that. But I think time has come when anything Tamil is for the world, anything Telugu is for the world, anything Hindi is for the world. We have got Akira Kurosawas, Desikas, everybody here. We have got rich, creative youngsters here. And they will reach, any subtitle version will go all over the world. I feel a masala dosa being sold in Sarvana Bhavan, Chicago is not a thing. Masala dosa must be sold in McDonald's. That's the thing. That's where our market is. So we have to win the world. And I think SonyLIV will do that definitely. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
It's a pleasure being here and congrats SonyLIV for stepping into the South industry in terms of digital, Mr. Uday Sood and SC. And I'm very happy to be discussing stuff and we're going to fix on something to start work very soon. And in terms of stepping into digital, my feature film career started off in 2012 and right from the beginning I started off from digital because my short film which came out on YouTube was my road sort of into feature films. So my first short film got made into a picture and pretty much I could say that I started off from digital even before stepping into the feature film world. And ever since then there has been this sort of forethought that things are going to change at some point and digital is going to take a big step in terms of content creation and in terms of consumption. And after I made Mari 1 and when I was preparing for Mari 2 scripting and reproduction was happening. I had a little bit of time in between and that's when I did my first digital web series called As and Something from Kadal. So at that time, even the OTT boom hadn't started majorly, and a lot of people are asking me why I was spending time in this when Mari 2 was, in the works and in the lineup. But the reason I wanted to do it at that point was because I wanted to be a filmmaker who has a feature film lineup, but still wanted to spend time in digital because I sort of knew that in almost like we were at the cusp of it, in a year or so this boom was going to happen, and rightly so it happened. And that's when I was able to collaborate with Trendloud and that's when this partnership with Trendloud started, and they helped me sort of get As I'm Suffering from Kadal the right exposure, and since then we've been working together. And again through Trendloud, this collaboration with SonyLIV is happening, and I'm very excited to continue to start creating content and collaborate with Trendloud and now with SonyLIV to create more and more digital content. And the time has come that even feature film filmmakers, feature film actors, and everybody should sort of dabble on both sides. You can't just stick to feature films because the space, the whole potential and the whole possibilities that digital offers in terms of content creation, just the amount of content and also the kind of content that sometimes you don't get to do in feature films, digital offers you. So it's inevitable that even feature filmmakers will have to open up to this format and start making content here. And I'm happy that I even long back made that decision to do this, and I plan to continue to do it. My feature film work, though it keeps happening parallelly, I would always want to produce and also be a creator or a creative producer in the digital world and keep making content, because we think that digital consumers are a certain segment of audience, but I myself was quite surprised in my first series itself as to what kind of audience it reaches out to. I would see my food delivery person coming and telling me that he saw the series. My valet parking driver would come and tell me that he saw the series. So we even, I think, need to open up and think as to who are all watching digital content, and we would be very surprised as to the amount of reach it has and the kind of people and the kind of audience we seem to get through digital. It's almost broken past even the television audience that we reach out to. So it's a healthy thing, and I'm happy that a huge big player like Sony is stepping into the South Indian digital content creation world, and I'm sure you might have realized by now that Tamil and Telugu audience are the most vociferous digital consumers almost within all over India, and I'm happy that a very strong and huge production house is stepping into content create for this, and I'm very happy to partner with them along with Ted Love to create exciting content. I'm very much looking forward to doing this. Thank you. Thank you.
First outing in the digital space. I'm extremely elated and happy to partner with the 28-year-old young man called Mr. Srinivas Rao. It's a great opportunity for me to take one of his story and start directing this. It's going to be a great start. I think I'm eagerly waiting to put our creative thing on your platform. Thank you and all the best.
About a couple of shows with Sony, and when Danny said, called me in his room and said, I want you to do the crime petrol. Before they could send me the contract, I sent the tape. So the masters were delivered to them before I could get my contract. So I look forward to doing lots of projects with them. And moreover, Sony has really created a niche. I love all their programs. Let it be Bade Achhe Ho, let it be Rana Pratap or Karna. I mean, even the special, currently now the lady special. बहुत अच्छे programs होते हैं, so it really impresses you, and especially the OTT platform when you come back at the night after your day's work. So it's so relaxing to go and watch your favorable and most favorite programs. Thank you, I really be part of it. Thank you so much.
World War II பத்தி கேள்விப்பட்டிருப்ப இந்தியன் நேஷனல் ஆர்மியின் விதைக்கப்பட்டது. நம்ம சுதந்திரத்திலிருந்து தள்ளி வைக்கப்பட்ட ஒரு பெயர். 43,000 ராணுவ வீரர்கள்.
I'll request Harsha sir on the show patti or few words if you can.
Congratulations on on coming into the Tamil web space. We are very, very happy Sony has arrived in Tamil, Telugu and all markets in India, and we really hope you guys take the game to the next level. We at Brahma here are very, very thankful to a few people who have brought us to this stage. The first person we would like to thank is obviously Mr. Vijay Adiraj, because he spotted us and said that you guys have the talent and you need to go forward and make this show, because this was a show which we had created a pilot in 2013, and it was something of a passion project for us. It was in the works for a long time. It was the show which really guided our company and our studio for growth. And today we are a very well established content development house, producing a lot of content, and the primary guide for that is Ivan. Obviously, the main person we would like to thank is Mr. Uday Reddy and everybody at YUP, who have really trusted us and backed us to get to this stage. And it's really something which is like a big honor for us to be associating with Sony for the ultimate launch of the show. So we have tried to do our best, and we hope you guys as consumers will enjoy this show. We have put in our best, and we are looking forward to a successful launch for the same. I'll just hand over the mic to my director, Mr. Vijay.
Hi all. First of all, I'd like to thank SonyLIV, because it's a dream to work with Sony. And suddenly it has just happened. The entire team. And see, for us, it has been different experience. Like we are also running a production company, post-production house also. At the same time, directing, writing a story. It's a very new experience. I thank all actors who work in this for giving their time. And what else? I'm like you, I'm also looking forward to see what's coming. Okay, thanks. I would.
பேர் மட்டும் பாவம் அவர் பேசும்போதெல்லாம் கைத்தட்டுறீங்க. நம்ம ஊர் பெருமையை காப்பாற்றுறதுக்காக எல்லாம் மொத்தமாக சேர்ந்து கைத்தட்டுங்க. அப்போ தான் வந்து சோனிலிவ்க்கு ஒரு நம்பிக்கை வரும், நம்ம மட்டும் ஒரு நல்ல கண்டென்ட் வரும். அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு கைத்தட்டு கொடுங்க. ஓகே, ஸோ எங்களுடைய ஐவருடைய கதாநாயகன் அஸ்வின், நீங்கள் பேசுங்க.
எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். வெல்கம் சோனி டு தி சவுத். We're very happy to be part of your first launch, one of the first shows to come out. And I first want to say, Sangeetham sir, it's an honor to be standing in the same room as you as a kid. Michael Madana Kamarajan, Apurva Sahodar, Pushpak, they say you stand on the shoulder of giants, and you are a giant, sir, and it's an honor. That's the magic of movies, that you can be a child and watch these things, and one day you can be face to face with the same person who created them. Ivor, it's episode, it's a political thriller, journalistic investigation thriller. Harsha and Vijay worked well. Excuse me, Harsha and Vijay worked really hard on the show. The type of research and the detailing on the show is very cinematic. In fact, actually, that was one of the few things that we kept talking about. That it's like it's about the quality of a mini series or a movie, and I think that the show will really tap into some things like even history and all that area tackle on the show, and I think people will really get hooked onto it. So thank you, and please support us.
Thank you, Ashwin. So எல்லாரும் இங்கிலீஷில் பேசுகிறதால நான் இங்கிலீஷில் பேசுகிறேன். உங்களுக்கு புரியுமான்றதை பற்றி எனக்கு கவலை கிடையாது. Okay, so first and foremost, sincere congratulations to SonyLIV. SonyLIV எப்போ எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சது அப்படின்னா, whenever there is a cricket happening, when I am not at home, I wanted to see whichever is free time. That is, without paying any app. So that is the time I saw the SonyLIV app, and it was really exciting. So I downloaded it, sir. So when I came to know that our project has been taken over by SonyLIV, it's really interesting. In the Ivor series, எனக்கு வந்து ஒரு பியூட்டிஃபுல் கேரக்டர் வந்து விஜயும் ஆஷாவும் டிசைன் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. ஸோ முதல்ல என்னை வந்து கிட்டத்தட்ட 2 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி கூப்பிட்டாங்க. இல்லை, 2 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி கூப்பிட்டு கதையெல்லாம் சொல்லிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் நீங்கள் வேண்டாம் சார் நினச்சிட்டாங்க. அதுக்கப்புறம் 3வது வருஷம் திருப்பி கூப்பிட்டு நீங்கள் தான் சார் வேணும் அப்படின்னாங்க. எதுவும் எப்படியோ நான் 3 வருஷமும் வேலை இல்லாமல் தான் இருந்தேன். ஸோ இதுக்கப்புறம் நிறைய வேலை வரும். ஏன்னா அந்த அளவுக்கு வந்து ரியலி ப்ரொமோட்டட் மீ, ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டி கொடுத்துருக்காங்க, எல்லாம் காமெடி கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. எமோஷன்ஸ் வந்து ஹையஸ்ட் பீக்கில் நான் என்னுடைய எமோஷன்ஸ் பர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். ஸோ என்னுடைய சின்சியர் தேங்க்ஸ் வந்து விஜய்க்கும் ஹர்ஷாக்கும் ஐ வாண்ட் டு tell you, because அவ்வளோ ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டி எனக்கு சினிமாவில் வந்து எல்லாரும் சொல்லுவாங்க சார் இவ்வளோ டேலண்ட் இருக்குது அது எனக்கு அந்த மாதிரி ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டி யாரும் கொடுத்ததில்லை அந்த ரோலில். ஸோ பட் 2 பேருமே வந்து உங்களால் பண்ண முடியும் என்கரேஜும் பண்ணி அதெல்லாம் ஒரு ஹெவியான ஒரு ரோலும் ப்ளஸ் ஒரு லைட்டரான ஒரு செக்ஷனும் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. மை சின்சியர் தேங்க்ஸ் டு அஸ்வின். ஸோ டெஃபினட்டாக இந்த சீரீஸ் பார்க்கும்போது நியூ டேலண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாமே நீங்கள் வந்து அடையாளம் கண்டுபிடிப்பீங்க. இட்ஸ் குட் ரெகக்னிஷன் ஃபார் ஆல் தி ஆர்டிஸ்ட், எஸ்பெஷலி பிரிட்டோ வந்து அவர் கேமராமேன். அவருக்கும் நம்ம ஹர்ஷாக்கும் நடக்கிற சண்டையை பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இப்படி வெயிடா கேமரா இப்படி வந்து இப்படி வராங்கடா வெயிடா சார். ஒரு நிமிஷம் சார், ஒரு நிமிஷம் சார். 2 பேருக்கு இதே தான் நடந்துட்டே இருக்கும். ஃபைனலி இஸ் டன் a very great job. அவருக்கு ஒரு டெபு ப்ராஜெக்ட், ஒரு கேமராமேன் ஒரு பெரிய கேரக்டர் இருக்காங்க. அதே மாதிரி மியூசிக் டைரக்டர் வந்து சுதர்ஷன் அவர் வந்து, ஏன்னா எனக்கு எங்களெல்லாம் கூப்பிட்டு வந்து ஹர்ஷா சாரும் விஜய் சார் வந்து அவங்க ஸ்டுடியோவில் ட்ரெயிலர் போட்டு காட்டுறாங்க. ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நான் பார்க்கும்போது ஸோ எக்ஸைட்டட். ஒரு படத்துக்கு கூட ரொம்ப ஒரு பெட்டரான ஒரு குவாலிட்டி எல்லாமே சுதர்ஷனுடைய டோன்ஸ் அண்ட் மியூசிக்லாம் ரொம்ப ஃப்ரெஷ்ஷாக இருந்தது. எனக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருந்தது. இவ்வளோ நாள் நம்ம வந்து படத்தில் ஒரு பிரேக் கிடைக்குமா எல்லா டேரக்டரும் பார்த்து கெஞ்சிட்டு இருந்த டைமில் ஒரு வெப் சீரிஸில் வந்து இந்த அளவுக்கு வந்து எல்லாம் சேர்ந்து எனக்கு பாட்டெலாம் போட்டிருக்காங்க. ஸோ இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்காக இருக்குது, ஃபண்டாஸ்டிக்காக இருக்குது. ஸோ அதனால் வந்து நானே டெலிபரேட்டாக நான் மைக் வாங்கி பேசுவேன்னு சொல்லி வாங்கியிருக்கேன். ஸோ உண்மையிலேயே வந்து மை சின்சியர் தேங்க்ஸ் கோஸ் டு Vijay, Harsha, Vijay Yadiraj, and now finally SonyLIV. Sir, I am a comedian, stand-up comedian, sir. So, unga vera da partner vanna kuda solunga. Okay. So, thank you so much. எல்லாருக்கும் மனமார்ந்த நன்றி.
எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். This is a very emotional speech. And first Tamil official debut project, first speech or Tamil stage mela pesa. And Rambo Santoshma I've been actively working in Telugu and Kannada industries, and I always waited for the right role, for the right script in to enter this beautiful industry, the Tamil industry. And what better than Ivor with such a lovely team, Harsha and Vijay, and most importantly Vijay Adiraj. So I'm missing you here today. You're the reason I'm in this show. And yeah, this is so wonderful to be working with the entire team of actors, with Prithu as a DOP, and about the role that I have in Ivor was what excited me the most, because Rambo, heavy a performance-oriented role, it is a dual-shaded character. I play a homely girl in one half of it, and I play an ultra-modern girl in the other half of it. So for artists to be getting a very performance-oriented role as a debut is a big challenge in today's industry. Initially, you have to prove yourself before you can get to the performance-oriented roles. But alagana or a debut, Rambo Perume Rambo Santoshma Rambo excited and the best thing is Sony has come on board, and the entire super professional and lovely team of Sony. I've grown up seeing Sony TV, you know. And even in Bombay, when I went there for meetings, I was like, if I'm working for any channels, it will be only these top 3 channels, and one of them was Sony. So this was the condition I gave to my manager: please keep these 3 channels, and one of the top one was, of course, Sony. So that is the kind of respect I have for this platform, and I'm debuting with being on SonyLIV. So I think it's a dream come true for me, and I'm very, very happy about the entire association. Thank you to the entire team for this lovely opportunity. Thank you, SonyLIV, for this opportunity.
No, but all jokes apart, I think this will really be a big thing for Gopi sir. Real untapped talent who's like, you know, we really feel this will open very many doors for him and his wife, who's also acting in this series. So luckily we got her to debut along with him as a husband and wife couple. So we hope that will make a big dent in this space as well. And also we would like to, we missed out on 2 names. One is Manjusha ma'am from Yup TV, so thank you to her as well. And Vasu, definitely Vasu for being there right from the start and bringing us here to Sony. Yeah, and another artist is, has acted in this, Mr. YG Mahendran. He is in the US at the moment, and you'll see him on screens, so along with the show.
Great, thank you Team Ivor. I request